Hey, it's Lynn and we're here at King Raheem's Boxing and Cross Training. Today we're going to do a workout for the upper body, the lower body, and possibly some other little sore spots. We'll see when we get in there. So come on, let's go. Hey, we're inside King Raheem's with Rolonda Andrews, who's going to be working me out today. So hi, Rolonda. Thank you.
Thank you. No problem. Absolutely.
And Rolonda's a boxer and trainer, and she knows what she's talking about. And we're going to do a two-part episode where it's upper body for the first half and then lower body for the second half. And I'm not a person who works out a lot, so she's going to be kind of breaking me a little bit.
Getting you going.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's get started. What do you want to do first?
Okay. Well, what we're going to do is 3 basic exercises, and we're going to target the bicep, the tricep, the shoulder, across the chest.
Okay.
And first we're going to do some dips.
All right. Now this is for these things that we get when we get older and we don't work out a lot?
Yes, the tricep. The dips here, they work the tricep as well as the shoulder and across the chest area. You want to find a ledge that you can lean out on. A chair would be fine. Okay. And you want to lean out as far as you can. And you want to just go down, keep the elbows facing to the back, and come back up. And so you want to try to do about 10 reps, 3 sets.
All right.
And you'll start to feel the burn as you go down and you come back up. You want to give it a try?
Yeah, I'll see what I can.
Okay. And just stick your legs out
my upper body.
as far as you can, a little further, a little further. Okay. And you have your elbows going back when you go down.
Okay. I shouldn't be on the seat, right? Or I shouldn't be touching?
No, well, you try not to have another step here. You want to be close to the floor if you could, but we're using the step here. And you want to try to keep the elbows going back and not to the side. Okay, so you start to feel the burn here, across here, and of course, this is the area right here that it works the most.
I think that was about 8.
Good job.
Yeah, that hurts.
Okay.
So if you're starting out like me and you're trying to get back in shape, what do you suggest?
You're just going to go at your pace. You know, optimum is to try to be consistent whatever you do. If you can only do 6, through 3 sets of 6.
Okay.
And then you want to build up to do 8, 10, and try to get to 12. If you could do 12 for 3 sets, then you're getting a good work in that area.
All right, cool. So I can start at maybe like 8, and the next time I'll do 10, or?
Whatever you can do.
Okay.
You know, you want to push yourself. If you could do 8, do 9, you know, do 10, whatever it is, you want to make sure you do 3 sets of that. You want to be consistent with it.
All right, cool. So what's the next exercise?
All right, next one is the basic one, the bicep.
All right.
Just the bicep curl.
And if you don't have weights at home, what's something we can?
You can use canned goods, you know, a bottle of water or soda or whatever it is that you may have. Something that can fit comfortably in your hand.
Okay.
And you just want to hold it out to the side.
All right.
And you just want to curl up, hold it, and curl back down.
Do we go all the way up or do we just go halfway?
You go all the way up.
Okay.
And then you get that full release all the way down. Okay. And so you're really just targeting this area only. Okay. And again, you try to do as much as you can, be consistent with the sets, and you want to have your back straight just like you're doing, which is good. If you can sit down, which is great, and have your back up against something flat, that's really the best way to do it.
Okay.
If not, you want to stand here and make sure your back is straight. You're not leaning forward, you're not leaning back, just as you're doing now is great.
Okay. So the same thing, 8, 10, 12 reps?
Yes, still get the same amount of consistency with your reps and try to do 3 sets. So do what you can. If it's 6, if it's 8, you know, build up to 10 or 12.
Okay, I did about 15. I don't know. I lost count.
You did good. And so if you're doing
easier.
15 on the first one, that means this weight is too light for you.
Oh.
That means you need to go up just a little higher, because you wanted to feel the burn at the end of your 10 or whatever it is that you're going to do. You don't want to just be, you know, la la la, and going through it, because then it's not really giving you that benefit. So this may have been a little light for you for that exercise.
So maybe 8 pound would have been better.
Yeah, that probably would have been better for you.
Now, is that going to bulk me up, or is it just going to kind of slim down my muscles?
Well,
or tone them up?
When you bulk up, you usually use heavier weight. If you want to tone up, you lose lighter weight for longer reps. So we're really looking to tone right now. So we're going to go for the longer reps, which is 10 to 12. Okay. And you want to go where you're just starting to feel the burn. If you do want to bulk up, you want to go with a heavier weight, where you're really straining for each one, and you may only do 6 to 8 reps.
All right.
So we're just trying to tone right now. So we're doing the longer reps.
All right.
All right,
good.
now for the tricep. And again, this area here.
Right, the flabby jiggles.
Right. So you can kind of get in your stance like you're going to run.
All right, I'll do
You
that.
can hold this up right here. Put this up. And you want to kick it back.
Okay.
Don't let the elbow go up. You want the elbow to stay to the body.
All right. Okay.
You don't want it to go up here. Right. And you want to, as you're going back, this hand goes up too. And that pulls that burn right in that area.
I feel it.
And again, if you're doing 15 or so on your first set, that means that weight may be a little light for you.
Okay.
But for right now, it's just good for showing you the movement so you can get the movement right.
Okay.
And then you can go up to a weight that's comfortable for you.
All right, I'm not keeping track of the count.
Okay, well you're doing well because you have good form, so that's good.
Okay.
And again, if leaning over like this is uncomfortable for you, you can just lean over on a chair as well and have that as your stationary moment to still target this area.
All right. So how long does it take for us to see results? If we're doing this, what, 2 or 3 times a week, or what do you suggest?
Yeah, at least 3 times a week, but every person is different because diet is just as important as your workout. Because if you're working out every day and you're still not eating right, you're not going to really see the results.
Right.
We're just going to build muscle under the fat that we have.
Yeah.
So
Thank
everyone
you.
is different. If you have a good, workout with good nutrition, you can see results relatively quick. 4 weeks, 6 weeks, you can really start to see some
that's
results.
good. All right. Well, thank you, Rolonda.
Absolutely.
So this is the upper body segment. We have part 2 coming up, lower body, for those jiggles and wiggles and muffin tops and all that stuff. So see you then. Thanks.
Thank you.